College Hill Celebrity Edition. Let's just get straight into it. So Claudia Jordan and Carlos Miller hid Saucy Santana's doll. But Claudia Jordan admitted to hiding the doll all by herself, child. Saucy was going off, Alexa! He was showing out, where's my doll? Where's my doll? He didn't go to class because it was a family emergency. And he was upset about his dog, which I understand. Because it's just like, don't touch my stuff, ultimately. We all know it's not real. It's not a real baby. But don't touch my stuff. So I get it. But he did leave it out. So I get that, too, as like a joke or whatever. And he's been ranting and raving about this doll. And, Saucy is a lot to deal with. So, he was probably getting on their nerves. And, it's just a combination of stuff. But ultimately, you shouldn't touch other people's stuff. So, Claudia admitted to it. Saucy got upset, of course, but then they got cool. Claudia should have never agreed to do it simply because of her relationship with Saucy and how they have friction and stuff. And I wouldn't advise her to do that, but whatever. So we moved on from that. They went to class, and this is the media class where China she had issues with before because the instructor wanted them to get in groups and she wanted them to talk about things that have caused them discord or whatever in the media, things that have false narratives about them, basically. And so... But this time the instructor, she wanted them to get in groups again and basically to discuss to a group of Gen Xers, I believe, about the importance of one, voting, two, I think this is what they chose, the groups, but Claudia and Tamar, they chose how important it is to vote. Black China and Saucy, they chose about why is there not more gay rappers, and Carlos and Nick, they chose women's rights and stuff. They each both had great arguments, and it's good to see China break out of her shell. Public speaking is a difficult thing for a lot of us. It's not an easy thing. I don't think I have a fear of public speaking. I just don't like doing it. But it is what it is. But she got through it, and we was glad to see it. After that, I think I don't think this is what you call her, but like the headmistress of the school, Dr. Payton, she came in and she wanted to ask them how their first week in school and stuff was going. And it was just like, this is hard. This is a lot of work. And even Claudia agreed. She was just like, look, this is hard. This, we don't have time for no fun. It's just constant work. Like, we're not doing nothing. But the lady was like, this is an accelerated program. So it's not necessarily like you're actually a student here. You actually, can like pace yourself a little bit more, but, she said that the workload that they're getting is the same workload that the students would get. But a lot of them have not been in class since forever, So, Carlos King, he's a little Carlos King. Carlos Miller, he's a little extra credit. And, he's going to voice his opinion. He's going to say what he has to say, regardless of whatever, whether everybody's quiet or not. He's always going to have something to say. And so he kind of going back and forth with the instructor. Everybody's kind of sick of Carlos's abrasiveness. Claudia, she decides to sit down and have a conversation with Carlos, in which I think that a woman talking to Carlos would be the best thing, because if a man would have approached him, he would have instantly got defensive and probably wanted to fight. So it was good that Claudia talked to him, I guess, even though he kind of wasn't paying her no attention either. But, I think that this episode kind of made Carlos think a different kind of way, because there was a scene when they went to, I think it was called Convenient Center, but it's basically a homeless center for younger people. And they were all like in their 20s, and he met, people who were homeless who were younger. It was one girl, she had her baby with her. Then it was another girl getting ready to give birth. Then it was a guy, he talked about how he was in a car accident. 18-wheeler hit him, and that kind of messed up everything else as far as with his job and transportation, of course, and all the things. So I was glad that Carlos in particular was able to see that there are many ways why a person would end up homeless. It's not just, the big D all the time. So yeah, what has happened? We saw Black China's boyfriend. He's absolutely adorable. And it was nice to see, China's in love, and that's nice. That's sweet. What else is going on? Next week, I think we're gonna see, they're gonna party next week, finally. What else happened in this episode? Let me see. Saucy's gonna be a lot. Saucy's a lot, child. So it's 10 o'clock at night. Saucy got his smell goods on. Saucy got his jewelry on. Saucy got his little tube top on. Saucy talking about he going to meet the tutor. What tutor you meeting at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, Saucy? I said, okay, all right. Unless y'all are on a third shift schedule, ain't no tutor you meeting at that time, sir. Tamar knew he was lying. Everybody everybody else, I guess they thought that he was telling the truth, child. Boo. They saw Saucy on IG twerking and everything else. Saucy had a D appointment. Okay, DICK appointment. And then he went out to the club. I said, well, child. And then the next day they had school. It's just foolish to do that. Saucy, what are you doing? Why is you playing around on the show, child? They will put you out to school. Did you not know? I don't think they're going to put him out. But, they might. We'll see. Saucy, you cannot do this. Didn't they put Ray J out? And they tell Ray J not to come back no more. Didn't they put Jocelyn out, Amber out? They put the people out on these shows. Why do you think they playing with you? Anyway. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google+. Follow me at It's Kings on Instagram and Twitter, at It's Kings89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App, PayPal, and TikTok. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.